In this lecture, we are going to work on shipping cart component. If the user is logged in and if the user clicks on proceed to checkout, we will be having this shipping page where we have to enter shipping details and we will have this complete steps. So now we are going to work on static structure of this shipping details. For that, first inside this cart folder, I'm just going to create shipping.jsx. Here I will be passing RFCE. Inside this I will be passing shipping. Now I will open app.jsx and inside this I'm just going to define the route. And when we have to access shipping route, if the user is logged in, only then we have to access this route. So this shipping route we are just going to wrap inside this protected route. And here I will be passing shipping. Hit enter. Now come to project. User is logged in. Click on proceed to checkout. I am redirected to shipping route inside which I am having this text shipping. Now first we are going to work on the shipping details and later on we will be working on the steps. I will come to shipping.jsx. Close this. Below this I am just going to import the stylings. From this cart slice, I'm just going to import this shipping.css. Remove this entire thing. Instead, I will be using these fragments. And above this, I'm just going to render this page title. Close. I will be passing title prop. Inside this, I will write shipping info. I did not got any suggestion. So directly, I'm just going to import this page title. Import page title from I will come inside this components folder. Inside that we are having page title. Save. Come to project. Now you can see my title is changed to shipping info. Below this I'm just going to render navbar. And then finally I'm just going to render footer. I don't know why I am not getting any suggestions. Here copy, paste. I will be pasting. Then copy footer, paste and paste. Come to project. Now I am having navbar, I am having footer and also my title is changed. In between we have to render this complete shipping details. Here I will be creating div and for this I will be giving the class as shipping form container. Format the document. Inside this div I will be creating h1 and for this I will pass shipping form header. Inside this, I will write shipping details. Save this. Come to project. Now maybe shipping details is not visible. But later on, as soon as we give the steps, we will be having some space from above. So you do not have to worry. Later on, it will be visible. Below this, I will be creating form. And for this, I will be giving the class as shipping form. I do not need any action attribute. So I'm just going to remove. Inside this, I will create one div. For this, I will give the class as shipping section. Inside this, I will create one div. For this, I will pass shipping form group and then I will be passing label. Inside this HTML for first, I will be passing address. Label, I am just going to pass address. Below that, I will be creating one input field. For this type, I will be passing text ID. Whatever value we have passed for this HTML for, exact same thing we have to pass. Next, I will be passing this name attribute for which I will be passing the value address. Then finally, I will pass placeholder and here I will write enter your address. Come to project. Now you can see I am having address label and below that I am having this input field. I will just write capital E. Now again this form group I will copy. Below this I will be pasting. Next we are having pin code. I will be passing pin code. Copy. Here I will be pasting. Inside this also I will paste and I will be giving capital P. You can make C as capital C And for this type, I will be passing number, name also, I will be passing pin code, and here I will write enter your pin code. Now you can see I am having this input field for pin code. And why we are passing this HTML for and ID value same, because even if I click on this label, you can see this input field will be activated. If I do not give, let me just remove this value. Now here, if I click on this pin code, you can see input field will not be activated. And if you are having same value for HTML for and ID, then even if I click on this pin code, this input field will be activated. Again, I will copy this entire shipping form group. Below this, I will be pasting. Here, I will write phone number, given space, HTML for ID, name. I'm just going to pass phone number. And for mobile number type, I'm just going to pass this 10. And here I will write enter your phone number. Copy, paste and paste. Given space, save this. And here I am having phone number where user can enter phone numbers. Then next, we are having another section where we have to display this country. Only if I select the country, I will have this state open. And only if I select the state, I will have this city opened. But for this, we will be using package. Later on, I will be showing you how to render all this information. But now we are going to create these fields. And this is our first section. I will minimize this. Below this, I will be creating another div. For this, I will be passing this exact same class. Inside this, I will create one div. And for this, I'm just going to pass this exact same class. Copy and paste. Here, I will be passing label. Inside this HTML for, I will be passing country. And here I will write country. Below this, I should be using this select field. Inside this name, I will be passing country, and also inside this ID, I'm just going to pass country. And then I will be passing this option. And for this first option, I will write select a country. And here value, I will not be passing anything. And inside this value, we will be passing empty string. Now just imagine I have selected US, and inside this, I will be passing United States. And I have selected India. So inside this value, whatever code we are having, that we will be storing. And here inside this, I will be passing India. But later on, using library, we are going to fetch all the countries, states and cities. Now let me come to project. You can see I am having another section. As soon as I click on this, I am having two options. But in our demo, you can see we will have all these countries, and based on this country state, and based on the state, we will have this city. Now exact same div, I'm just going to copy. Below this, I will be pasting, and this will be state, copy, paste and paste. Here I will be passing state, and here I will write select a state. Remove these two options. Later on, conditionally, we are just going to render the values. Now again, copy this div. Below this, I will be pasting. Next, I'm just going to pass city, copy, paste and paste. And inside this text, I will be passing city. And here also, I'm just going to pass city. Come to project, you can see country, then I am having state, and then I am having city. And finally, below this, we are having this continue button. This is our closing section. Below this, I will be creating one button, and for this, I will give the class as shipping submit btn. Inside this, I will be passing continue. Save this. Come to my project. Now you can see I am having this continue button. So this is how we are going to create static structure of a shipping page.